What's going on, guys? Crown Garage back with another video. In today's video I'm going to be making custom radiator brackets for the Eagle Talon. I put a Megan Racing radiator in, and like I showed in the last video in the update, it sits a little bit funky in there. So the brackets that I made previously for the old rad, I thought it was going to be behind me, that I made previously did not fit anymore. They were not long enough. So here I am. I just bought some aluminum flat stock from my local Rural King, best store ever. And yeah, so, and also, as you guys can tell, I have a microphone here. It is corded into my phone. I'm cheap and I bought a Walmart mic and tripod setup, but if it gets the job done, that's all that matters. Yeah. So I'm gonna just show you guys how exactly I'm gonna make these, and if anybody watching this is interested in these, I feel like I could probably make them and sell them. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that. I kind of have fun making stuff like this, so, you know, if anybody actually did want some, I would make them for you and ship them to you. So, let's get into it. So, obviously, as you guys can see, those are the bushings. I had them in the old brackets that I made. So like I said, this thing sits kind of funky for some reason. So that one may have lined up, but this one is not going to. So I'm not just going to keep one of the old ones. I'm just going to make two new ones. So I'm going to show you guys the flat stock that I got. And yeah, we'll just get some holes drilled in them, get some measurements done, you know, all that fun stuff. So let's get into it. Alright, so I think I underestimated the lengths of these a little bit, but I'm still going to make them work. Um, I think I'm going to try to find grommets uh, that are a little bit smaller to go around those, because these factory ones are just really big and bulky, and you have to way overdo it on the flat stock lengthwise to make them not look stupid, because they're so large. So I'm probably just going to try to find grommets, maybe today, run somewhere, find some, and get them. But I'm thinking that these will still work just fine. If that does end up hitting right here, I'm probably just going to try to get some foam or something in there, to try to keep that from getting any worse. So I'm going to start measuring to drill and everything. Okay, so right now, I am marking to drill out those holes for both sides. I have the bigger holes drilled out. I mean, I put a little bit of a bend in the brackets and then just mark the middle and cut it. They seem to be fitting up pretty good. The only concern I have is getting those outer holes drilled, because, well, I guess this one's the inner and that one's the outer. I'm just a little scared that they're going to get kind of close to the edge of the brackets, so I might have to point them in on this side and out on this side, which is going to kind of look stupid. So I'm hoping I can just get them straight, but I guess we'll find out. So once I get those drilled out, I'll show you guys how they end up looking. Okay, so it made a little more sense to me to just drill one hole out and then mark the second hole so they line up a little bit better. But that actually looks
So basically what I
really
did to
solid.
mark the holes was take one of the fine point Sharpies and stick it up through the bottom side and mark the other bolt hole.
Find a piece of rubber to go in as bushing, and yeah, basically paint them, done. I'm going to paint them black, kind of fit the theme of the engine bay with the new valve cover and turbo, obviously black and white. So yeah, I'm going to get this wrapped up here. There's my two brackets. I would like to get some like 6-point Allen style like cap screws for these. Make them look nice and fancy. I still might have to do some work on these. Obviously, if I can't find like a piece of rubber, like a grommet or something that fits them, but still goes over the sleeves off the rad. So, but I'll get you guys looking at these just in a second here. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how those came out. So they'll need a little bit more, on the bench grinder, but other than that, I'm pretty happy with it. Alright, so here's how they ended up looking. Like I said, I'd like to get some different bolts and whatnot for these, but or honestly, maybe just put washers on these, but the heads of these bolts are way too big for the holes that are there. So I don't know, but that's how they ended up coming out. Not too bad. Again, I'm just making this stuff with basic tools. So I bought flat stock, cut it with an angle grinder, put it to the bench grinder, cleaned it up, and drilled some holes, and that's it. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it came out. So thank you guys for watching another Crown Garage video. I'm gonna get a little cinematic of these once I get them looking how I want them to look, and then obviously later on will come the paint and the grommets and the nicer bolts, unless I can find some laying around of the nicer bolts. But yeah, so enjoy a little cinematic of the radiator brackets and probably just what's in the engine bay in general. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Crown Garage out.